échale ganas, mija.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all... Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at the one spot. Ellis, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Bryant. That shot is off. Nice D from Sabonis. Murray passes to Ellis. Sabonis against Bryant. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Showing off his strength, Sabonis powers through the foul and gets it to fall.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
One shot.
And Sabonis, no good on that one. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Outside Nesmith. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. Yeah, guys, Coach mentioned how Domantas Sabonis can be a game wrecker in the paint. Coach told me we need to get big bodies on Sabonis and force him outside, make him move around. We need to knock him off the blocks if we can. So it sounds like the defensive game plan may revolve around Sabonis, guys.
Allie, thank you. And the shot goes.
And good work by Halliburton, outthinking the defense and creating an opportunity for himself.
Back to DeRozan. Murray from outside. And Bryant pulls it down. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. On the wing, DeRozan. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Murray finds Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. No good with a layup. Pacers leading by 3. Halliburton outside. Back to Nesmith. Pass to Bryant. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul. At the line for Indiana, Thomas Bryant. Shoot 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And LaVine has got the ball here for Sacramento. Trailing by 5. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Let's see those dance moves. We have a dancer.
Only 5 games left to go, and then it's playoff time. Let's check in on the East. You look at the Pacers, they're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year.
When I look at Indiana, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out, it's just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
Here's Ellis, defended by Halliburton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Sacramento shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Well, we're coming right down to the last bit of the season, Grant. What's the messaging like from coaches right now?
Well, BA, for teams that are in the mix, coaches are asking you to keep doing what you've been doing. But a lot of that extra motivation comes from your teammates and in the locker room.
And so he makes both from the line. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Nembhard outside. And here's Bryant. He's averaging about 6 points per game. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Murray passes to Levine. Back to Murray. Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Over to the left wing. Murray, a screen on Halliburton. Ellis. And he hits the jumper. Ellis has got 6. Indiana leading. Siakam outside. Outside Nesmith. Siakam with a screen on Murray. To the middle. And then Bryant with the dunk.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
DeRozan passes to Ellis. Now here's Sabonis. Covered by Bryant. Tries again. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Oh, man, with how skilled Sabonis is, you can't forget that this dude is giant. He's 6'11", 240. It is tough to knock him off his shot.
Here's Bryant. Again, Indiana.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Here's Ellis. Pass to Levine. Here's Ellis. Defended by Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Back to Murray. Jacks up a 3. Indiana with a rebound. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Kings trail by 5. Now a timeout by Sacramento.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here are your Indiana Pacers.
right, a chance to check out stats for Pascal Siakam.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And so here's Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. Ellis passes to Murray. Sabonis with it. Really struggled in the loss against Orlando. Clock is at 3. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
Nembhard, the pass to Bryant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bryant's got 8 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Sabonis finds Levine. Outside Murray. Ellis passes to Murray. Outside Levine. From deep three-point land. And Bryant pulls it down.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. And here's Siakam for 3. The rebound by Murray.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here for Indiana. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sabonis. Lyles comes in for Murray. Monk, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Markelle Fultz in for Ellis. Sacramento on D. Trailing by 4. Toppin, a screen on Fultz. A clear look from McConnell. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Sacramento has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And there's Fultz. That one's good. On the assist by Monk.
When Monk isn't finding his own shot, he's making some slick passes.
Here's Toppin from the arc. DeRozan with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Monk. Shoots over Shepherd. And it's Monk missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Walker passes to Toppin. Clock at 6. To the inside. Bradley. Rejected by Valanciunas. To the paint. Back to Fultz. Let's go with a 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Knocked away. Monk with a steal. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
With his skill and athleticism, Monk is a very valuable piece in your rotation.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And so he hits both. Pacers trail by 3. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Here's our field Pacers. PACERS, everybody. Make some noise. Attention fans. Now on the court is your squad. Get loud. Let's hear it. All right, fans. Who wants a 3-2 serve?
And these shooting guards have been great at the line. The fourth spot held by Malik Monk.
And two guard is a position where you'll find a number of great free throw shooters. These guys are the best of the best.
I mean, you just got to look at their percentages, and I understand how much work these players have to put in the gym to be that reliable at the line.
Pass to Shepard to stop the run. Nails it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Valanciunas passes to Monk. And here's Fultz. He's marked by McConnell. Just 5 on the clock. Fultz is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
McConnell from outside. Valanciunas with a rebound. And it's the Kings ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Monk passes to Fultz. Shoots over Shepard. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Indiana trailing here. McConnell outside. Back to Walker. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Fultz passes to DeRozan. Down low. Here's Lyles. And the bucket is good.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's McConnell. It's blocked. They retain possession. Here's Bradley. No good off the glass. Sacramento has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
DeRozan taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Valanciunas. DeRozan hits them both. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Toppin. 17 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. Indiana needs to get a shot off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Sacramento on top. They're up by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at the 1.
And their coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
And the upcoming schedule for Indiana. On Wednesday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
And you know, for that matchup with the Nuggets, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
Here's Ellis. Sabonis, high post. Excellent D there from Siakam.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Kings. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. It'll be game 3 of 6 on their current trip. Up top, McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. McConnell outside. Back to Walker. Fires the 3. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 4 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Murray. Pass to Ellis. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Tipped away. Murray with it. And it's McConnell picking him up. Outside Monk. Up top, Sabonis. Pass to Ellis. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate. Great skills for the young Halliburton.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Indiana.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Ellis passes to Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Halliburton. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Over LaVine. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Halliburton's got 6.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
It's time for Dance King. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Show us your moves. Oh, yeah.
Sabonis, left side. To snap the cold streak. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
And Richard, whenever Sabonis plays, it's surprising if he doesn't record a double-double.
Oh, they're usually monster double-doubles also. Close to 20 points, 13 rebounds, and at least 6 assists. Domas, he is an offensive hub. What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Nembhard outside. Siakam outside. Bryant in the high post. Shoots over Sabonis. Bryant, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Levine, good.
Over the course of his career, Levine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
Here's Bryant. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Bryant's got 12 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Levine. And here's Murray. Here's DeRozan. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now. Now Nesmith. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings.
Second team foul. At the line, for the Pacers, Aaron Nesmith, 1 shot.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Kings trail by 8. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Ellis. From behind the arc. And Levine knocks down the 3.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Now here's Siakam. Here's Bryant inside. He's guarded by Sabonis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
For the Pacers, Thomas Bryant, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And both free throws good for Bryant.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
And they call an illegal screen here. Just 5 games left on the year. Let's take a look at the current seedings in the West. You take a look at the Kings. They'd be watching from home if the playoffs started today. They're hoping to make a final push.
Well, I think for the Kings, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Here's Levine. Lyles, the pass to Monk. Out to the right wing. And here's Levine. Shot clock at 6. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Levine's got 9.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Nembhard outside. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Outside Monk. This one for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Halliburton outside. There's Neesmith with a 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. He's got 9.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Now Valanciunas. No made baskets yet. And it's Lyles missing. Siakam looking it over. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Siakam. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Lyles.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Here's Ellis. He has 6. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Valanciunas passes to Lyles. Drills it from deep.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Tyrese Halliburton.
One aspect of his game that suffered the past few months, passing the basketball. He hasn't shown that same creativity that we've seen from him earlier in the year, and his assists are down.
Now here's McConnell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Toppin finds McConnell. Walker with it. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. No good there.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Monk passes to Levine. Valanciunas with it. Bradley on him. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Outside Walker. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Ellis's shot is off.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
That won't go either for Walker. Kings trail by 12. Here's Levine for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
McConnell passes to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Pass to Ellis. Lyles a screen. Tries the spin move. Ellis passes to Lyles. Here's Levine for 3. Indiana leading by 11. And here's McConnell. Still without a bucket. Pass to Shepard. McConnell against Monk. Rebound by the Kings. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
and their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
And here's Shepard for three, the putback. And so it's Indiana in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. The Miami Heat will go up against the Wizards in Washington. Start time 7 o'clock Eastern.
And this could be a fairly competitive one.
Now looking at where we stand after two quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Sacramento Kings.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy looks, Shaq.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Thomas Bryant.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
Kings trail by 13. Neesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Bryant in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Ellis, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for Sacramento, Ellis. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Indiana leading by 11. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Now Bryant. Back to Halliburton. Uncovered. Pass to Siakam. Sends it home from three-point land. Siakam's got 8.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
Levine finds Murray. Takes the contact, and Murray still drops it in.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Taking a look now at the 2K leaderboard. Here are the squads that have been everywhere on defense and piling up the steals since the All-Star break. 5th, the Pacers.
As the season goes on, their defenders have only gotten more confidence, eagerly attacking the ball handlers and being as disruptive as possible.
Takes a step back. From outside the arc.
When he's defending, Siakam is just all over you. He's got great footwork and fast hands.
takes a 13-footer, and it's Siakam again missing. And so Murray will bring it up for Sacramento. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
At the line, for the Pacers, Thomas Bryant, 1 shot.
Free throw good. Bryant. Kings trail by 13. Pass to Sabonis. Drives to the hoop. And yep, it's good. Sabonis has got 8 points.
Look, he is so agile and creative on the drive. Guarding Sabonis when he's attacking, well, let's just say that is a bit of an issue.
Bryant, no good. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Levine passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Murray for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Nembhard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Timeout called, Sacramento. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Give them a huge hand. That was your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
DeRozan up top. Back to Levine. Murray passes to Sabonis. Stolen by Bryant. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Inside. And he knocks down the 10-footer. Bryant's got 21.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
4 on the clock. Here's Ellis. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Shooting for Sacramento, Ellis. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
He's perfect from the line this time.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Nembhard with it. Give him 8 points now. Oh, it's blocked by Levine.
When you got bounce like Levine, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Ellis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off their arc tonight.
The first one falls. And the Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. Indiana leading by 10. Pass to Siakam. Here's Halliburton. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Halliburton's got 8.
And this is how dangerous Halliburton can be from the mid-range. You gotta guard him closely.
Here's Sabonis. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Siakam. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Ellis from outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots. Pascal Siakam.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on, Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. And the Kings also making a change. Monk's checked in. That one's no good. Kings trail by 10. Pass to Ellis. Picked by Sabonis. Ellis, good. Ellis has got 9 points here in the second half.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Outside Murray. To the paint. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Now here's a look at the best passers in the league. 5th is Tyrese Halliburton.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Lyles, he's checked in for Murray. Indiana leading by 10. Halliburton up top. Give him 8. Oh, taking the contact. Halliburton.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
Here's Ellis. He's got 15. From about 19. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Outside Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Outside Nesmith. Oh, and that one, no question. How powered it down.
The guard who can do it all. Halliburton is solid at feeding the rock to his guys.
Monk, a screen on Halliburton. Monk passes to Sabonis. Sabonis draws the double. DeRozan outside. Shoots over Siakam. And it's DeRozan missing. Indiana leading by 12. Down low. Here's McConnell. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game. Now DeRozan. Sabonis outside. Sinks the tray. Sabonis has got 7 points for the quarter. And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, BA. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will J you to death.
Let's turn it up.
Checked in for Walker. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Zach LaVine comes in for Ellis. Outside Neesmith. Bryant, a screen on DeRozan. There's Neesmith with a 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Murray passes to LaVine. And here's Sabonis. Over Bryant. And Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis is in close, he's going right for it.
Halliburton, pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Look at Sabonis staying strong, trying not to let the foul disrupt his shot.
He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
Sabonis is the type of big that every team wants. Athletic, facilitates, great screener, and he finishes around the rim. He does so much.
And Sabonis drops them both. Pacers leading by 9. Pass to Shepherd. Wing shot on the way. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got his 6th assist of the night. Outside Murray. Outside Monk. LaVine with it. Sabonis in the post. He's against Toppin. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Back to Walker. There's a screen by Toppin. Walker passes to Toppin. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Toppin's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
That one's good. Sabonis.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Good work there as it goes. Shepard's got his third basket on the night right there.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Here's DeRozan. Outside Murray. Bottom. Free ball from Keegan.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Pass to Shepard. 4-3. Counted from distance. Shepard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Murray, no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss. And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Back to Monk. The three. And that's not going to go. And so it's Indiana. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
And look, you can score, but we're getting seduced into a shot trade with these guys. We don't want to do that.
And both teams are clicking right now. But Coach Carlisle knows that defense will be crucial if they want to win this game.
Spot on. If they get a few stops, they'll be in great shape.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, a look at the five for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Malik Monk is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Levine in at the three. Pass to Nesmith. It's Walker on the wing. Toppin, a screen on Levine. 5 to shoot. Walker for three. Here's Nembhard. No good on the triple. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 13-point game. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
I love watching DeMar DeRozan attract contact on the way up. He's just fearless getting through that contact.
DeMar DeRozan, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Good on the second one. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Halliburton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Oh, forcing the issue. Halliburton in attack mode.
At the line, for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
Just 2 to shoot. Monk for 3. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
This is a big reason why Monk is so important. It's his accuracy.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line, for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Halliburton. Kings trail by 12. Outside Murray. Sabonis outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Obi Toppin.
You can tell Sabonis brings a lot of heart to his game. He's serious about winning, but he also knows how to enjoy himself out there with his team.
And he knocks down the first one. And Sabonis drops them both. Pacers leading by 10. Halliburton right side. Off target from three-point range.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Halliburton against Levine. Monk for three. They get it back. Sabonis. And the deficit down inside single digits. Sabonis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. And the three-pointer goes.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
Pulls it, and there's Siakam. That one's good on the assist from Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 9. DeRozan outside. Lets a three fly. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton, no good. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Outside Monk. Pass to Sabonis. 4 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Nah, you can't fall for that shot fake because Sabonis, he will go right into that contact every time.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
I love the intensity he's brought to the floor since halftime. In constant attack mode.
He's off on the second. Pacers leading by 8. Siakam outside. Over Murray. Siakam gets the bucket. Siakam's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
Picked by Murray. DeRozan for 3. And another miss by Sacramento.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Nembhard outside. Misses the 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Too easy for DeRozan.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Toppin. Got it. And the Pacers lead by 10.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Murray. Sabonis looking over the floor. Monk with it. He's guarded by Nembhard. Clock at 6. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 5th assist in this one.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulder. And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Levine finds Sabonis. DeRozan for 3. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana leading by 10. Here's Siakam. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Siakam's got 15 points here in the second half.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
DeRozan passes to Monk. Now DeRozan. Walker covering. Pass to Levine. The three-pointer off the mark. The Pacers have gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. Halliburton, the pass to Walker. Back to Halliburton. Now here's Siakam. Here he goes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Keegan Murray.
I like whenever Siakam is going at the defense because it makes them compromise like right there.
That one's off. And Indiana with some changes. Bryant comes in for Toppin. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Walker. And the second free throw is good.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Levine passes to Sabonis. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Levine passes to Murray. And here is DeRozan. Picked by Murray. Monk for 3. From beyond the arc and then some. Monk's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
Levine passes to Murray. DeRozan outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Outside Murray. DeRozan a screen. Puts up a 3. And it's Murray with the 3.
Showing the range. Murray is very consistent from out there.
Pass to Bryant. Bryant a screen on Murray. And here's Siakam for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Levine passes to DeRozan. Shoots over Nesmith. DeMar, strong move inside.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Nesmith passes to Halliburton. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
The defense is a little rough with Halliburton, so credit to him for committing to his selection.
Tyrese Halliburton.
He makes a first, and Sacramento making a change here. Ellis is checked in. And both free throws good for Halliburton. Kings trail by 10. The Kings call timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
The Pacers high crew is here. Is your squad. It's time for defense.
Send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Puts it up from 12, and Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And rejected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Nembhard outside. He takes it in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line, for Indiana, Andrew Nembhard. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Kings trail by 12. Sabonis outside. Over Bryant. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Assistant.
Sabonis has got 30 points. Now here's Nembhard. Halliburton finds Bryant. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Bryant's got 25 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Rejected by Halliburton. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Ellis. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And forget position. Sabonis is one of the best overall passers in the league.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. They've led by as many as 14. 11 feet out. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Kings trail by 10. Ellis passes to Levine. And here's Sabonis outside. That's tipped. Indiana's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Pacers.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Pascal Siakam.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Here's DeRozan, and Bryant pulls it down. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
So Indiana wins it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thomas, congratulations on the win. A great performance for you individually. Talk about your approach to this game.
I just always try to come over here and play hard. You know, I bring that motor, I bring that energy, I bring that grit to the team each and every day I step on this floor.
Thanks so much, Thomas.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Pascal Siakam.